My mother-in-law and I were traveling together. We just checked into the Selene Hotel in Rivera City and decided to hit the pool. Then this woman, dressed like money and attitude, pinched her nose like we stank. This is a luxury hotel. How did you people even get in? Sneak in just for the pool? Ugh, I need a test after this. Buzzkill. I snapped. It's a hotel pool. Guests swim. If that's a problem, go build your own. Her face twisted. Excuse me? Do you even know who I am? My husband owns this place. We always stay in the top suite. So get out. You reek of broke. You're contaminating the water. Georgina and I traded a look. Ice cold. This was her son's hotel. My husband's. Since when did he come with a second wife? Georgina and I were supposed to stay low-key. No names, no dramas. That plan? Out the window. So much for a chill afternoon. Georgina, who's been running the show her whole life, didn't even flinch. And who do you think you are, barking orders? The only thing that reeks here is your attitude. The woman looked like she might combust, but Georgina didn't even give her the time of day. She turned to me. Vera, let's swim. She's not worth it. When we get back, I'll go with you to ask Derek what the hell's going on. That hit a nerve. Being ignored? Not her vibe. Her face went tomato red. Then she grinned. Cool. You love the water so much? Stay in it. Don't come out. Then she pulled out her phone and made a call. A guy rushed over, way too eager. Rosalie, what's up? You want a swim lesson or something? She pointed straight at us, smiling like a straight-up villain. Dimitri, teach these clueless women a lesson. He got it instantly. Relax. I'm a swim coach. I know exactly how to mess with people in the water. He dove in. Before we could blink, he shoved Georgina's head under. She was older, no match for his strength. She started choking, fighting hard to get up. I panicked and lunged at him, but he was faster. Suddenly, I was underwater too, gagging on chlorine and fear. I grabbed his arm and bit down, hard. He let go. Finally, I yanked Georgina up fast. She was coughing like crazy, eyes rolling, chest heaving, gasping like she couldn't breathe. This woman built the Selene Hotel empire from the ground up. People snapped to attention when she walked in. Now here she was, dragged through pool water like nothing. Georgina barked, "You could have killed someone. You're insane. My lawyers will bury you." Rosalie just laughed. So what? Drop dead. My husband owns hundreds of hotels. What he makes in a day could buy your entire sad little bloodline. Lawyers, please? You even got one? This was one of the hotels Georgina had handed Derek to manage. And Rosalie? She acted like she ran the whole empire. My stomach flipped. Did Derek seriously have a second wife? I rubbed Georgina's back, trying to steady her, then looked Rosalie dead in the eye. Your husband? His name Derek Hart? She tilted her chin, all smug. That's right. At least you know who you're dealing with. Now if you get on your knees, say sorry, and scrub this pool clean, maybe I'll let you off easy. If not, wait till he gets here. You'll regret it. My chest went numb. Derek, the man who promised forever. Had he really done this? Then I saw it. The rose tattoo on her collarbone. Same one Derek had on his abs. He said he got it because I loved roses. What a freaking joke. Back then, I was touched. Thought it meant something. Never realized it was a matching couple tattoo with his side chick. If we hadn't crossed paths today, I'd still be clueless. Totally in the dark while he played house with someone else. The madder I got, the colder I sounded. I sliced right through her smug little act. What's your last name? Cause Derek's wife? Her last name's Windsor, and surprise, she doesn't look like you. You're the side chick, babe. Yet here you are, loud and proud. No shame at all. Go ahead, call Derek. I'm dying to see how he plans to make us pay. Rosalie flinched at the words side chick like I'd slapped her. Her voice sharpened. There's no such thing as first come, first served in love. The one he doesn't love, that's the real side chick. My husband's coming to see me today. I'll have him come right now. Just wait. She dialed him up, voice flipping to syrupy sweet. Derek, when are you coming? I'm at the hotel pool and these two old women are picking on me. I'm so scared all alone. Come protect me, okay? And from now on, make sure the pool's just for me. I've got some fun new tricks to show you in the water. Saving them just for you. She hung up, glowing like she just won something. He'll be here in 30. You're done. He's got plenty of ways to handle trash like you. Meanwhile, I was trying not to puke. Derek had looked me in the eye, swearing he'd never hurt me while sneaking around with this. Georgina caught my face and knew. Her jaw tightened. Derek, just like his father. Everything I gave him, I can take it all back. She despised cheaters. Years ago, she dumped Derek's dad after he ran off with some model. Built her empire while raising Derek solo. And now, the son she raised ended up just as low. A total disappointment. Georgina still owned over 100 hotels. Sure, she let Derek manage a few, but the real power, still hers. As for me, I married into the Hart family because my background actually matched his. I wasn't some nobody. I seriously couldn't wait to hear Derek try to spin this. Right then, I saw it. Georgina's face had gone pale. I grabbed her and guided her toward the ladder, trying to get her out. But Rosalie lifted her hand. Dimitri jumped onto the edge and kicked Georgina mid-climb. She slammed back into the water. I scrambled to pull her up again. Rosalie stood there laughing. You two look like a pair of old ducks flapping around. Don't you love swimming? Then stay put. She turned to Dimitri. Don't let them out until my husband shows. Dimitri nodded like some loyal puppy. You got it, Rosalie. I'll keep him in. Just say something nice to Mr. Hart for me. No matter how many times we tried to climb out, Dimitri kicked us right back in. We were running out of steam. Georgina clutched her chest, gasping, too breathless to talk. I held her up and shouted at the edge, panic ripping out of me. Are you trying to kill someone? My mother-in-law has a heart condition. Let us out now, or when Derek gets here, you'll regret this. Dimitri hesitated and glanced at Rosalie. She laughed it off. You old ladies love playing pretend. Heart condition? You were swimming just fine a second ago. Then she waved at him. Turn off the pool heat. Let's see how long she keeps faking. My temples pounded from how bold she was. If someone dies, the cops won't let any of you walk away from this. You think this is a game? She took a slow sip of her red wine, smug as ever. Quit the act. If you want to get out, beg me. Weren't you all tough a minute ago? What now? Shaking because my husband's on his way? Georgina was already weak from her heart condition. After all the choking and rage, she looked totally wiped, barely holding on. I bit down hard on my lip. No way was I letting Georgina be in danger. As long as I could keep her safe, I would endure it for now. I was about to speak when Georgina gripped my arm. Her voice shook. I've never bowed to anyone in my life, and I'm not starting with trash like her. I can still hang on. When Derek gets here, he's dead to me. Don't worry. I've been burned by men before. I'm with you. Rosalie's smile vanished when we still wouldn't beg. Her eyes went cold. She snapped at Dimitri. Go grab 2 buckets of ice from the kitchen. Let's cool them off. He dumped them in minutes later. The water turned freezing, and I was already shaking like crazy. Georgina's lips were turning purple. She was slipping fast. I slapped her face. Nothing. Barely a twitch. Holding my breath, I dragged her toward the edge, but Dimitri kept shoving us back with a pole, over and over. I lost it. My throat burned as I screamed, eyes stinging. She's about to die, let her out. If anything happens, this hotel's going down with you. When Derek shows up, he won't let this slide. Dimitri finally froze. Swim coach or not, he saw the danger in her face. He rushed to Rosalie, panicked. Rosalie, she seriously doesn't look okay. Maybe let her out. If she dies in the pool, ugh, that's a whole mess. And Mr. Hart probably doesn't want a body on his hands. If he flips, I'm out of a job. Rosalie paused, then scoffed. So now you're scared about your job. I never meant to kill anyone. Some people are just too stubborn. I said I'd think about it if they begged. They're not dying yet. I want to see how long they can last. Dimitri puffed up beside her, feeding off her power. Let me introduce her properly. This is Rosalie Tucker, Mr. Hart's woman. This whole hotel exists to serve her. Everything bends to her. You shouldn't have been let in today at all. If you want to live, you'd better start begging. Do it right. Otherwise, no one's saving you. I bit down so hard on my lip I tasted blood. Georgina looked barely conscious. I let my pride burn out and dropped my dignity. Please, let my mother-in-law out first. She has a heart condition. She's really going to die. Rosalie smirked, loving every second. Didn't you just call me a shameless side chick? Say it again. Say Vera Windsor is the side chick, and I'm Derek's wife. Then maybe I'll consider. She was clearly obsessed with that title, jealous of a woman she'd never even met. Too bad for her and I was Vera. She had no clue she was forcing that name into the dirt right in front of me. I clenched my fists, nails digging in, swallowed hard. Then I said it, slow and bitter. Vera Windsor is the side chick. You're Derek's wife. Is that enough? Let my mother-in-law out now? She gave me a sly little smile. I said I'd consider it, and guess what? I have. I changed my mind. You're staying right where you are. I wanted to burn holes through her with my stare. No more playing nice. She's Derek's mom, I snapped. If anything happens to her, Derek's gonna make you pay when he shows up. Rosalie laughed, sharp and mean. Wow, you'll really say anything. I heard you. You said she was your mother-in-law. So how'd she magically turn into Derek's mom? She sneered. You wrecked my day. I'll make sure you remember this. Next time you go out, bring your eyes. Georgina shook in my arms, barely breathing. Her heart condition was spiraling. She needed her fast-acting meds now, or she'd die. My eyes burned as I screamed, help, please, someone help us. She's dying. The pool deck stretched out, silent and empty. No one came. Even Dimitri started to panic. Rosalie, what if? She cut him off, ice cold. Relax. Old people are tougher than you think. She's faking it. My husband's on his way. Let them stay a few more minutes. If something was gonna happen, it already would've. She was wrong. Missed the rescue window by even a minute, and Georgina would die. Despair crushed my chest. Right then, the hotel manager rushed over. I screamed until my throat burned. Help! She's having a heart attack. Get her out. Now, call an ambulance. He'd seen Georgina years ago, but didn't recognize her anymore. One look at her state made him panic. He'd come over to suck up to Rosalie after hearing the commotion, not expecting things to turn deadly. He hesitated. Offend Rosalie, or risk a death on his shift and lose his job. Finally, he turned on a polite smile. Ms. Tucker, maybe let them out of the pool first? If something really happens, this pool won't be usable anymore. Rosalie flicked him a look, all arrogance. Fine. Since you're asking, I'll let them out. The manager waved Dimitri over and he dragged Georgina and me out of the pool. She lay there, completely still. I didn't even stop to breathe, just sprinted to the locker room, grabbed my bag, and ran back. Hands shaking, I dumped out her fast-acting heart pills and moved to get them into her mouth. Rosalie kicked the bottle, pills and all, straight into the pool. The next second, Rosalie spun toward the entrance, lighting up. Derek, you're finally here.